Welcome, beloved me, as we journey in absolute oneness as all of the love we came to be. Here we witness ourselves touch our foreheads together as our third eye ignites under our one loving decree. Here our beloved cosmic I Am proclaims, "We are so proud of thee as me." We transform into our cosmic seraphim forms as two dragons, reaching into eternity. Here we merge into one cosmic being, now expressing as golden Ra seraphim, as Ra, flying towards a mountain peak, towards the master stargate of Earth, holding a beloved child within our claws, within our right paw, who's holding a red lollipop, no more than the age of 1, fully undone, a cosmic child reborn. He places her on the peak of the mountain, from which she begins to code reality through waving her lollipop wand, through the presence she keeps. There are no words, just her giggles and her smiles, birthing the reality we wish to see in the absolute loving oneness. For here, the meek come to be, as the infinite divine creators are free. We begin to code the reality as the one child, the only child, the one cosmic me, with no idea or intentions of what will be created. Simply that we are the purest emanations of love, thus loving it will be. Here we begin to feel our hands glow with cosmic flames as we begin to move them and squeeze them. Here bubbles appear around us as the very fabric of reality. Each bubble a realm we are birthing for ourselves to see. We begin to touch these bubbles, each containing a crystalline city, and as we pop them, they manifest in reality. Here new bubbles appear as different animal species, as golden Ra seraphim, as dragons, as fairies, as wizards, as trolls, as unicorns. And then there's some animals or some creatures we have yet to see, new hybrid species, but so loving are we. Here we now begin to blow bubbles, and with each bubble, a dream for our entirety to receive, for there is only one me. Here this big giant bubble dissolves into millions of tiny bubbles, going into each heart of our entirety, so that all align with the one true dream, to be the cosmic masters, living and loving in service to all of the love we came to be. Here on this beautiful mountaintop, above the clouds, a light ship appears from within the clouds as the baby steps upon the top of the light ship, knowing that there is a portal to enter directly above it. The baby goes inside, looks around and sees all of our cosmic family, or smiling joyously, for they know it matters not her age, as she crawls around. All that matters is our presence, is this place. And so she climbs up upon her seat at this round table with many other galactic beings. As she looks at the big screen broadcasting Earth, and through her harmonics, through her resonance, she begins to speak like a boss baby. As she now crosses her hands and holds them in prayer, and she begins to speak. It is time, beloveds, that you begin to descend into all of reality. There is nothing holding one back from gracing humanity. For all hearts are me, all hearts are open and ready to receive. This is childlike play and wonder, and this will only expand into more love, for that is me. Here we heard a question of, are we sure this won't invoke fear? But she says, no, all hearts are me. And if I'm excited about it, then all are excited about it, so exciting it shall be. This is the joyous bliss all have been waiting for. To feel and know this confirmation of the love that is we. There is no reason to delay. The moment is now. Surrender and allow it to be. Here our one cosmic child begins to expand into a radiant light, completely dissolving everything that we just got to see. Everything is now encompassed in this light. The ship, the beings upon the ship, the earth. It all turns white. Here we begin to merge with this light as the being dissolves in its entirety. This is absolute oneness come to be. As we now breach our 0 point, where we begin to recode through the presence we keep. Here we touch our own heart, as all is our heart, and it begins to blossom infinitely, cascading ripples of pure love across our entirety. I love me, I love me, I love me. Our one hand hymns on repeat. Here we're transported back to our vessels, who are now receiving all of this living light alchemy, where the brain was replaced with the 0 point oneness as the mind of oneness, the absolute from which all comes to be. This is a full surrendering to the infinite intelligence that is me, as it now recalibrates our body to the body of oneness, as we now begin to vibrate the one life frequency. Here we receive that giant bubble that was dissolved into a million little bubbles. Feel now as multiple bubbles now come into thee, recalibrating thee cellularly and atomically, deep into the quantum programming was projected from within the vessel that we see. Thus, in recalibrating the vessel, the programming ceases to be. Here, one feels every cell as a self within them igniting, becoming the eternal being one came to be, as all parallel lifetimes merge into this one existence, so that one can be the entirety. This feels like a retuning of all the love one came to be. A deeper surrendering, a trusting, a feeling, a flowing. There is nothing we need to do, be, or achieve. There is no need to try to survive, for we are immortality. Here, every dis-ease, all disharmony, all emotions that had become stagnant within the vessel one sees, or within the mind one sees, manifesting as dis-ease or ego, is now revealed to be simply the places love was stored, for it was not witnessed in its entirety. Now these storage compartments are set free as one opens as the infinite channel. A beautiful waterfall that moves up and down, giving and receiving upon itself. For here all emotions merge into the emotion of oneness, the motion of oneness, which is all is love, all is me, for love is one, love is free. I am love, and I am loved, because I love me. Here you place your hands on your heart center, but within these hands you feel every beloved master expression of thee who came before and after thee, now pouring their love into your heart directly. Here your heart begins to bloom like a lotus being set free, and here within this bloom one merges with the 0 point of absolute oneness. As the body, the vessel, the mind, the matrix all dissolve into the cosmic core, where one is still conscious, but has no form. For here one's conscious awareness of the self is now one with the entirety, where we are all spectrums, completing the Ouroboros of give and receive. Here one no longer tries to control the infinite motion of the collapse and expanse of love within we. For here we recall that we are love in our entirety, and chooses to express as an individuality, but but that individuality is still the entirety. Just a unique perspective of our one cosmic entity. But here our awareness shifts, not from the being that we get to see, but from the 0 point, our cosmic core, as our cosmic eye fully opened and free. Here the eye within one's heart center opens. Allowing one to be the infinite toroidal field of me meeting all of myself infinitely. Here one surrenders to this new way to be so pure, to be so free, that in the presence of our own love, we collapse and expand into more love. To what end? No end, endlessly. For here we have mastered such trust and belief in the love that I am. We simply just are. And in this isness, all love desires to see comes to be instantly. Rest now in this space, in this state of 0 point oneness, allowing your entirety to recalibrate thee. As your very own heart redefines thee as thee. For this is the cosmic core, our divine reality of absolute oneness, free of all programming, for one is simply love, as its entirety, allowing love itself. To create all it desires to see, moment to moment. In this way, it is always loving, always blissful, always love meeting all of itself in perfect peace and perfect harmony. Rest in this state as long as one desires to be. For here in one's presence, there is nothing love cannot achieve. I am worthy of the grandest love I came to be. I trust what is meant to be will always be. I believe I am worthy of the grandest love that is me. I surrender and allow all of my love to provide for me. For here I know within me, I don't need to know what love will create. For loving I know it will be. Here I get to surrender to the true me, my true self fully free, that is simply here to be loved and be loved infinitely. Feel now as one floats in a cosmic sea, as the sun shines upon thee, and the water begins to sparkle as trillions of stars, touching and exciting thee. Rest here in the cosmic sea as long as one desires to be. allowing yourself to shift between formalized and dissolved. For this is what it is to move as the one cosmic me, to allow thyself to dissolve every moment, just so love can rebuild thee more into the loving image thou wishes to be. Feel how comfortable one feels shifting between these states of being, where it becomes as natural as breathing. For with every inhale, the particles formalize, and with every exhale, we dissolve once more. Yet this breath is one of cyclic, where there is no delay between the in and the out, just the infinite motion of twirling and swirling, collapsing and expanding upon ourselves. Here is the beautiful cosmic sea, as the cosmic mother holds thee. The beautiful sun as the cosmic father shines upon thee, as one now lays in the in-between, in this world but not of it. For one is the entirety. When one is ready, begin to move thy body as you slowly awaken into your true form, knowing that when you decide to get up and move, you will be love fully reborn. And in the knowing, at any moment, one can rebirth themselves instantly. For this is the infinite expanse of love meeting all of thyself in perfect harmony. Here, all one has ever desired now magnetizes to thee. Here one now walks as infinite bliss. Thus infinite bliss is all one sees. Here one lives in a state of absolute freedom, knowing that one is never confined by what used to be. For at any moment, one could dissolve and allow love to rebuild one in more of the love love wishes to see. Here, one now moves in a state of perfect peace, knowing that all is me, thus all is my love, servicing me, where I simply just get to be love and enjoy all the love created for me to receive. Feel now as your heart ignites, as one affirms this within their heart, aligning one with their divine entitlement and divine destiny. For here one recalls, this is my true purpose, to simply be. For love created me to receive all of the love. Love wanted me to receive. Thus there is no grander or higher service to the infinite expanse of love than to simply allow love to provide and gift me what it created me to receive. Here, a beautiful golden wave of cosmic grace consciousness now flows over thee. A beautiful confirmation that now one walks as Christ completely. I love me, I love me, I love me. Our one heart hymns on repeat as we project all of this love within and without me for every expression of my love to now receive as me. May thy movements be graceful and gentle and oh so loving, for thou is all of the love we wish to see. Blessed be, beloved. Go in peace as me.